Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds Murder on Eridanos. And in the last episode, we got sidetracked once again, but we were able to get some really interesting clues and plot points here in the, how do you pronounce it, Berea spaceport. Not only did we find that the constable here met a very grisly end, but we got to get ourselves a new shooting iron, which was nice. We kind of helped out some smugglers who were stuck here. Kind of helped them out. We didn't get one of them out of jail, but we made some money out of it, which is nice. And now the only place that we haven't gone here is the freight storage and processing. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and transition over here and see what's going on. We still need to head over to the Phaeton facility and kind of see what's going on. And we still got a lot to do here in this DLC. I'm quite happy about it. Haven't gone off. That's true. We have not gone off world yet. I guess because we're still in a lockdown. And making up for that with so many locations. This does look like a much bigger area than the Gorgon asteroid for sure. Ooh.
Hi there! Sorry, this area is off limits to port vision. Oh, wait half a second. You're the inspector.
Guy was staring in
Sorry
my
about
soul.
That. I'll buzz you right in.
Thanks, Boo.
Feel free to have a look around, sir.
Please never stare at me like that again.
So this is where Slug houses all its completely legally obtained inventory, hmm?
Yes, indeed, and that's actually one of the reasons that we have Max here, in case we need to do a little bit more hacking.
Sublight Underground takes care of its own.
Got a table here. I guess we shall check security. Close lobby door. Oh. Hey, Daga.
We don't toss troublemakers out of airlocks. We just throw them over the edge.
That's fair. Good security.
It's the inspector.
It's the guy who was staring at me creepily. Slug Worker Identity Cartridge. I think we already have one of those, so we should be good. Pep pills. I was hoping there was going to be a computer we could hack. It's going well, Daka. I've been enjoying it.
Still on then?
Yeah, we're on. I got 500 riding on Dr. Billy taking it all.
You bet on a sprat named Dr. Billy? What's he a doctor of?
Victory.
And thugonomics. Hey, little guy. Locker. Might as well grab stuff that we can while we're here. We still don't have, like, a real set-in-stone suspect yet. I've got a few ideas, but it's way too early to make, like, a true educated guess. Kat, thank you for contributing to the boost challenge. Saw that just fired off.
Did you see the new one they shipped in this week?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, really?
Had a crazy look in its eyes, too.
You have a crazy look in your eyes.
We got... Oh, hi, big guy. Sprat of unusual size.
The biology of this sprat is highly unusual. This sprat has been in contact with multiple parasites, yet shows no symptoms of infection.
Well, sprats do have highly adaptive immune systems.
An excellent point, Inspector. The unique immunological subsystem found in sprats is advantageous in fending off parasites, pathogens, and other biological threats.
So why exactly is this sprat so big?
A cursory analysis of this organism's anatomy suggests it was bred deliberately for its unusually large size.
And what exactly would anyone want with an unusually large sprat?
Based on slug records of board-issued punitive sanctions against sublight salvage and shipping, this sprat is most likely intended for cage fighting.
Interesting. Wish we could free him. So I'm wondering if we can develop some sort of antidote for the parasite using sprat blood. Since they seem to be immune to everything. Hey, big guy. Does kind of look like Stitch, doesn't he?
See? Making your card game look like a big illegal secret just makes it more fun.
Hidden gambling room. Y'all in. You have my attention. Holy crap. Sometimes when the chips are down, all you can do is take a chance and go all in. We need to give that to Nyoka. That's a Nyoka weapon, I would say. Rumming something. Ellie can have the vodka gun. Yeah, I think that's a good trade. Oh, can't talk to him.
Hey there.
Raven, thank you so much for that resub. 22 months. Thank you for supporting the channel and supporting the kids. Remember, guys, all bit subs and ad revenue that I here on Twitch go to help out kids being treated at Medical Center Health System Foundation in Odessa, Texas via Extra Life. So thank you for being amazing.
Isn't she just the cutest?
She kind of is, I'm not gonna lie. Guess we'll just head up here.
We're the future of sublight. Just you wait and see.
Oh, cool. Raven, thank you. Using those 20,000 grid coins for a $5 Extra Life donation. Let me go ahead and take care of that real quick. Raven is a slice of fried gold. I wonder what the purpose of this facility is other than getting a really awesome gun. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a good enough reason. All right. There we go. It always does that on the other window. We should be getting Dancing Vader action here in just a second. Like Mogwai? Yeah, they do, don't they?
I didn't even know they made Raptidon erotica.
Ooh. Sick.
Ooh, fragile.
Gonna leave that guy to... Oh, there's an upper level. Let's see what's up here. Words. Words are hard. Looks like we have a nice office over there. Transition to the spaceport. All right, and that's the one where we have to take cover. You seem official. Purple berry shake. Ramen something. Got the terminal here.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing. Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect?
I've had to take down a few perps, yeah.
Perps? Just like a real inspector. Right, so the missing cargo. How can I help your investigation?
So what exactly has the culprit been stealing?
That's the weird part. There's no pattern, far as I can tell. The thefts don't make sense. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop?
Well, sounds like an idiot to me.
No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's Choice Sabers are worth half a damn. Then there's the most recent theft, 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
Yeah, I definitely see what you mean about there not being a pattern.
Well, I'm no inspector. If there is one, I'm sure you'll find it.
So who's had access to the cargo?
Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard. As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager, he told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
Could Ben have anything to do with it?
Nah, Benton's too lazy for crime. The extra work would kill him.
That's fair.
Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the hull head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
Well, hard to argue with that.
Yeah, especially when he kept shouting, "Dead people can't hear anything," at me. On the bright side, I'm sure the dead won't mind if you decide to check those loading automechs out yourself. Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined.
That's enough for now.
Oh, before I forget, I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare keycard made. It's all yours.
Oh. Anything on there I should know about?
Oh no, I forgot to delete all of those incriminating messages I sent about which cargo to steal. Nah, I do have a list of cargo that's gone missing though, if that helps any.
I like her. Alright. We're still gonna hack the terminal though. Welcome, user E. Tinsley. From B-Chan. Pens? Soda? I'll never understand where you get the energy to care about this shit, Tinsley. I don't know what to tell you. Pretty much the only ones that handle any cargo are the auto mechanicals. You can come look at them if you want, and even I have better things to do than help you exact justice on a void-damned pen thief. Benton. Benton, we're missing cargo again. Just random shit. This time we lost 5 boxes of blue pens and a couple of purpleberry sodas. I can't see a pattern. We've got those Deadeye MK2s in the other day, and not one of them went missing. It was not like the skimmers going for the most expensive cargo. As far as I can tell, shit's getting skimmed from the crates before they make it inside freight storage and processing. Would someone be breaking into the shipping yard at night, you think? It's just that. Oh. Ella, tell whoever snuck over to the shipping yard and messed with the loading automechs to go to hell, will ya? Those things break down enough as it is, and I'll be damned if I'm going to haul cargo around myself. Let's see. Well, in that case, there must be a problem with the automechs. I'll swing by when I can and see what's malfunctioning. Besides you, haha. Okay, but you have to admit it's a little funny to see an automech dance. Not my fault they're so damn easy to hack. Seriously, a primal could do it. Here's what's gone missing so far, or at least everything I've noticed. Was it this Reverend Tinsley? See what I mean about there not being a pattern? 8 cases of Purple Berry Punch, 2 boxes of pens, 16 pallets of cacao milk, 300 small portrait images, Woolrich S. Additional shipping instructions. Handle with care. Law, I would like to fold these in half. 3 Mark 7 cranial protectors, 7 sets protective clothing with safety harness. 2 cases of lemon slap, 10 Spacer's Choice sabers, 25 cases of blasting agent, 3 boxes of dark matter bars, and 4 cases of Nannerspank. I ask you, Benton, who would steal Nannerspank, let alone pictures of Spencer or Woolrich? If the thief wasn't skimming from Cedric Kincannon of all people, I figured they were doing it for kicks and giggles. So let's see. 906, 91. Alright. That is something. Do you have anything else to say?
Hi, Inspector.
About the missing cargo.
Happy to help however I can.
Oh, oops, never mind.
Hi, Inspector.
Any hot spaceport gossip I should know about?
Keeping your ear to the ground, Inspector? I get it. Oh, I get it. I heard Bertie Holcomb's over at the Copper Bottom Cantina, if that's exciting to you. I'm more of a Hephaestus Hammers fan myself. Oh, and Burbage 3001 stopped by the warehouse the other day. Needed a replacement part for his synthetic tear dispensing system. I fixed him up.
You stock pots for Burbage's model?
Kind of. You can think of the components our automechs use as being sort of one size fits all. They work with just about every model of automech Slug uses. Burbage 3001 too, because he's made by the same company who does our loading automechs over in the shipping yard.
See you around. The plot may be thickening a bit. Let's go ahead and exit this way, unless there's something else on these cargo boxes that maybe we should know about. Doesn't look like it. Screaming time can be an important improvement to anyone's day. I'd say so. Depends on what you're doing, though. See, that's what I was thinking too, Kath. Someone could have been testing out reprogramming on the slug mechs and practicing to reprogram Burbage to be the one to do the deed. Maybe not Spencer. So for all intents and purposes, Burbage could have been the murder weapon and him not even know it or be aware of it. But you'll have to see. Because we got all the multiple storylines going here. We not only have like Helen's murder, we've got the brain slugs, whatever those are, and Rizzo's doing some mad science, as is their standard operating procedure. We'll figure it out, though. We always do. At least until the scene of the crash. Okie dokie. Automechanical loader. Hey, Vito. So let's look at the map and see... Investigate Cedric's office. Oh, we still have to... Okay. Bellhop Owen. Meeting spot. Profit of profitability. We may be done over here, actually. We do... I think we need to go investigate the site, or the office again. And see what's what.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
Short-range transmission capabilities. Receiver must be somewhere nearby.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location. Poor woolly cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
How long has this been here, Arthur?
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface.
Examine surrounding area.
The area within a 0.5 meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number of particles.
Yeah, it's not very dusted then. Must have been placed fairly recently.
That is highly likely, Inspector.
Oh, it's not gonna let me taste the dust.
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
Watch, it's the gun I picked up. Okay, not the bathroom. Check over here just in case. I guess the question is, like, if I was a listening device, where would I be? Not here. Maybe outside on the balcony? Find the bug's receiver. Was able to narrow down the general location. Where? Oh, really? A bit farther away. Let's see what this is.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered.
Any clues as to who put it here?
Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device.
Ew. And how long has this been on the ground?
Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
Ew. Ew. Investigate there we go. Now we investigate the shipping yard auto mechanicals.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hostility detected. Please lower your hostility.
Inspector, this loading auto mechanicals programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified. to include an additional trigger.
Identify the new trigger.
There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed.
Can you define standard defensive protocol, Arthur?
For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
Scan for signs of unusual behavior.
Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
Let's go ahead and have a look inside this automech.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist you?
Hi, I'm here to look at your data logs.
Certainly. Access panel is now unlocked.
View the most recently added data log.
Ejecting data log 17C. Alert. Failsafe protocol triggered. Kill mode initiated. Preparing to end user.
Wait. I have questions.
Understood. This unit is programmed to facilitate user queries. Kill mode pause. User termination to follow.
What's on the data log you just ejected?
The ejected data log contains instructions to move cargo shipment 6, 8, 7, 5 outside the boundaries of the shipping yard. It also contains instructions to move randomized cargo shipments outside the boundaries of the shipping yard at intervals of 1 to 4 days.
And what exactly was in shipment 6875?
Apologies. This unit does not have access to cargo inventory lists.
We do have those. Thank you very much. Now, I believe I owe you a fight.
Kill mode re-engaged. Have a nice day.
Make him regret it.
Oh, there's more.
I got another fight in me.
All right, we good? All right, everyone calm down. Everybody calm down. Everybody chill. Be cool. Be cool, honey bunny.
You one of the new workers? A lost tourist? Wait, I don't care. Just don't knock anything over.
Shipping manifests. Oh, nope. We need to head back up there and look at the cargo manifest.
Take your best shot, asshole. Being you! Let's show him!
Said be cool. Good lord.
Our victory, rare defeat.
Okay. Everyone just calm down. Return to Cedric and inform him you solved Slug's skimming problem. What was that, though? Which one? You got, what was the... Well, I guess we can go ahead and tell him. What was the cargo number? Maybe we can't figure that out yet.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I solved your cargo skimming issue there, Cedric.
Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened?
Well, don't get too excited. I don't know who the culprit is. You got a serious security problem, though.
What makes you say that?
Somebody bypassed the loaded mech security systems and rewired them to skim random goods.
Damn, you're good. Hacking the automechs. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern.
Well, it looks like the theft was random, except for a single shipment.
So, our culprit had something specific they wished to acquire and used the random theft as a smokescreen. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that slug would soon possess it.
Check your pocket.
Okay, that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
Sure was. And whoever this device belongs to, that's our culprit.
Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research.
Ooh. I get it. She died before she could deactivate the mech she hacked.
That, or she never intended it to stop. Impossible to know now. Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn.
Corporate sabotage, maybe?
I can't begin to guess at her motive. If it was to spit in my face, she'd be pleased to know she succeeded. This is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead, and that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
That's dangerous talk for a man under investigation for Helen's murder.
Halcyon Helen is already dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not.
Well, maybe you did, and this is all a show for my benefit.
Oh, that is good, Inspector. Now you are thinking in the manner you must if you intend to get to the bottom of this mess. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Okay, so before we leave here, seems our business is done here on the docks finally. Let's go ahead and travel back and look up that cargo manifest and see if that the 6875 was actually on that manifest, and what exactly it was, if so. So, Helen had her fingers in a lot of pies here in this lovely resort. Makes you wonder what it all means, for sure. Maybe we'll get a little bit more information when we find out what exactly that cargo manifest was. Ellen would have made a great spy, though. I had a horrible thought, like the second we walked in here, all the mechanicals were going to try and attack us, but I'm glad to see that is not the case. Alright. Outgoing... 25 cases of blasting agent. Interesting. Alright. So 3 boxes of dark matter bars, and things that make other things go boom.
I can take a hint.
Oh, whoops, I don't have the proper lock picking here. Alrighty. Well, that answers that question. Well, what it is, it's not exactly what Helen's gonna do with it now, it's who has that stuff now, what they're gonna do. What are they exactly are they gonna blast, especially with something fragile, like, you know, kind of an asteroid-based resort, maybe. Not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. I gotta do that properly, don't I? It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Yeah, they wouldn't have a choice not to, like, welcome her. She was one of those really dangerous people that was, kind of above all of the corporations, in a sense. A Spacer's Choice t-shirt, I'm sure they make them. Just have to find one my size. Which is normally my problem with all clothes.
Taking a break? Don't let the boss catch you.
Alrighty. Our business here is complete. Now, they want me to go talk to Ludovico again. I'm going to hold off on that right now because we still have to go to the Phaeton facility. But that's another mystery solved. I assume that our list is going to be clue-like in its length. You know, we'll have Miss Scarlet, Miss White, Miss Peacock, Professor Plum, Mr. Green, Colonel Mustard. All the familiar faces. Okay. Cedric, Bellhop Owens, Wilderness Exploitation, Phaeton Pilothouse. That is our next stop here. You know, this actually reminds me of Biff Tannen's hotel from Back to the Future 2. Now that I look at it. Hi! Oh, lordy!
We're doing this.
Well done. We're still alive.
Never felt so.
What's going? Oh, there you are.
To make you smile.
So did that, like, explode? Out of the host? I guess so. I'm noticing more and more of these, so I'm wondering if it's going to be kind of like...
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Yeah, you're seeing people run. It's spreading.
Wanna hear a joke?
It's the zombie invasion from World of Warcraft.
Go.
Down they go.
Someone bring me down.
Okay, what's going... Oh, hi. Thank you, gun. Vermophobia. Constantly taking damage from parasites and infected humans. You're no longer as effective around worm-like creatures. No, good. I think Wretch has only one phobia, and I don't remember what it is. Okay. So let's see where exactly the Phaeton Pilothouse located. Yep, it's this way.
Hey, Inspector.
I'm going to save Nyoka for the Wilderness Preserve over there. Should we go ahead and take someone else with us this time around? You know what? I think we should. Sam hasn't had a chance to really shine. Yeah, we'll fast travel to the penthouse. We'll see if anything else interesting is happening there. And we'll take Sam and Parvati. Sam would definitely like to find some stuff to clean here on Eridanos. Hey, good news, Nyoka. You're getting yourself a new gun. Again.
Did you know the smoke from high society cigarettes is 10.07% more likely to leave odor and discoloration in fabrics than other leading...
Want to see if there was any more mascots. Ooh. Okay. We got more and more suspects here. Including, the Rizzo's mascot.
You think they'll let us expense the booze?
Aha!
Absolutely. Alright. Parvati in her bellhop costume. I think we may want to go ahead and change that out. I'm not sure. What were the stats on that? Again, we'll have to look. We also haven't upgraded Sam with all these level ups, so we'll see what his perks are. The stats were hilarious. Yeah, I forgot. I just don't remember what they were. We shall see. I'm trying to look at, like, Helen's photo here, or the picture, and see if there's any actress that she would, like, resemble in real life. I'm thinking maybe, like, a Reese Witherspoon kind of thing. Alright. Parvati. Bless your heart. Oh, you can upgrade it. The uniform of a noble soldier in the never-ending war against poor hospitality and inadequate room service. Defense skills +5. Movement speed during time dilation. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and put you back in your normal gear there, Parvati. The Sugar Ops armor. Is there anything else? Sarah Michelle Gellar. That's a great shout, Kath. Alright. And Parvati, what's your special? While Parvati is in the party, you and your companions take reduced damage from auto mechanicals. That would have been nice a little bit earlier. And Sam! Reduced negative reputation for kills. Aw. When Sam's in the party, you and your companions take reduced damage from in-ray sources. do we have for your gun, Parvati? Coolant distributor? That's perfect for you. With the grinder. And Sam's just got his normal stuff. I'm trying to think. Chrono adaptive outfit. No, those engineer goggles are where it's at, isn't it? Prototype. Raptidon handlers. Iconoclast apostle armor. Yeah, blonde-haired Sarah Michelle Gellar. For sure. Let's have a space western with a female lead. Why not? I'd be willing to give it a shot. See how it works. And we got some trees over here too.
I could use a new pair of glasses.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you! Come take a look.
You don't have neck slugs. I'm delighted. That
Abrasive contaminants detected.
Sorry. You had a thing. I did some extermination for you, free of charge.
Say, weren't you looking for a new hat?
Indeed. And that looks just like my old one.
Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it, I've got it.
And what exactly is all this junk?
Junk? My friend, this is not junk. These are people's prized possessions. Priceless personal effects, beloved souvenirs and knickknacks.
Houdini! You know, those are just longer words for junk.
Nice try, but you can't haggle me down. These are premium goods.
So how exactly did you come by all of them?
Huh? Oh, well, some of the guests left this stuff behind.
You mean you stole it?
I would certainly not admit to that, even if it were true. Take a look for yourself.
You doing okay?
Me? Oh, sure. Terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my docking fines, I'll be back on my feet and in my ship.
Docking fines?
So it turns out Slug has some pretty strict rules on vehicle docking, and I may have broken a few of them. Who'd think Slug would be so strict?
What docking rules exactly?
Let's see. There's docking without prior authorization, double docking, docking into adjacent vessels, docking while under the influence of alcohol, docking while under the influence of caffeinoids, and loitering.
Yeah, sounds like a Tuesday to me.
Well, I'm sure they'll go easier on the inspector than on little old me. But say, maybe you could help a stranger out? Buy some of my goods?
Well, let me see what you got for sale. Oh, they were not kidding. Bracelet, ring, compass, corporation service awards, cigarette lighter. Night on the town. Ooh. Concierge livery, 3rd class. This uniform has been resewn at least a dozen times, but laundered far fewer times. Alright, sell some junk while we're here. Sure we don't sell anything valuable. Let's go ahead and repair all of our equipped. Definitely make sure we keep our helmet. I'm going to go ahead and sell some of the classic wear here. It's not really helping all that much. Leather Mark II. I'm gonna keep that Grand Colonial armor just because that's too funny. And keep our hat clothes on. Grand Colonial comes with its own dunce cap.
I say, this pocket watch has someone's initials inscribed on it.
Must be an antique.
Here, birdies. Just the... It didn't give me a choice. It just said, hey, buy some of my goods. I think so. I'll talk to her again just to make sure. I think that's it over here.
If you lose anything else, it's good to know.
I knew you'd be back. Always happy to see a new customer, or a repeat customer, any customer.
You doing okay?
Me? Oh, sure. Terrific. Never better. And as soon as I pay off my dog...
Good luck with that. Anyway.
Yes?
Yeah, there's no quest or anything, Kath. Maybe not yet. Could be one down the line. Is that everything here on this section? How you doing?
Alert! Turn! Alert!
That's Mark! Don't mess with us.
Workbench, armor parts. Elite Trooper Gold, Adreno. Excuse me, Sam. Seems like a good place to do a little bit of upgrading. Physical, plasma, corrosion armor rating, shock armor. I mean, we could really pump this thing up if we wanted to. What's the best one, though? Physical armor, corrosion armor 10, in-ray 10, physical armor rating 3. Augmented toughening. Augmented reinforcement against all damage. Well, that's kind of cool. Time dilation. Ah! Laggy. Stop it. Good lord. We went too far. Flew too close to the sun. Here, let me... Alright, gotta reload. It's been a while since this has happened. That's what I get for still playing on a PS4. That's alright, though. Alright, we all behaving now? Good to hear. Up we go. See, this looks like part of orchards, too. Got the trees all over the place. I assume they may provide oxygen to the area. The Phaeton Pilothouse.
We're all family here. Rizzo's takes care of its own.
Okay. Welcome to the Pilot House. Enjoy your non-mandatory visit. Meteorological station, control station, Pilot House entrance.
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem. Morale improvement program fixed me right up.
Oh God.
You don't know how grateful I am to the morale improvement program. Changed my life.
We're gonna have to kill all these people later. Got a feeling. Oh, got another spyglass. Which we can't use, which is a shame. Well, let's check the grounds itself. The outskirts, if you will. Engineer camp.
Gosh, that's fun.
Rob those engineers blind. Exterior engine. Oh, alright. When they say pilot house, this is literally like the, I guess like how if Cloud City moved kind of thing. This would be the control center for it. I am slightly on fire. Way too much pink.
Administrator Ludovico can seem intimidating, but he's a decent fellow. I know he cares.
You don't know how grateful I am to the morale improvement program.
Only you can prevent falls and injuries. It's been 1.75 days since our last known accident. Employees are responsible for all lost property, including themselves. Makes me wonder how I can... or if it's possible to even get up on the top of those things. Well. Oh lord. No!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, he had...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It is, it's like you died via Joker venom.
Discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
Amplify, can you determine what exactly killed him?
Medical analysis complete. This mascot was likely killed by small arms fire at close range. The firearm is unique and does not exist in this unit's database.
Smallest caliber ammunition I've ever seen. Small wounds.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
Same weapon that killed Constable Keene.
Now running flattery protocol. Excellent deduction, Inspector. Your logical faculties make my programming seem Paleolithic by comparison. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch, this weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge.
Amplify, before we go, you think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
I'll take his things. It's potential evidence. Yeah. You glance over your shoulder, see if anyone's watching, then reach down to remove the mascot's gear. Alright, let's get out of here.
Okay, gone quiet.
Well, y'all know what's about to happen. Armored tossball uniform. Ranger mascot's noggin. Block 10, inspiration 10. Actually, don't like the Rizzo costume. Can we switch over to something else? Let's see. How about Chrono adaptive outfit? There we go. I like it.
Battery levels are fully charged.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. Warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death due to massive amounts of blood loss. Service cancellation request processing.
Back to work, Sam. Parvati?
I don't know if I trust Mr. Kincannon. And I get the sense he'd be real disappointed in us if we did trust him.
Alright.
Nice.
So the Needler has been very, very busy. So are we, stealing all the things.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Where? Probably near the body again, but I just wanted to make sure. Ah.
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
High concentration of ethanol. Someone's brewing moonshine with antiseptics.
Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Ooh. Find Birdie at the spaceport. The other, Gotcha.
Customer, if you intend to use this telescope for sightseeing purposes, Please cleanse the eyepiece prior to skin-to-metal contact.
Thanks, Sam. Appreciate you.
Wish I had a telescope like this back in the Vale. Of course, the company probably would have scrapped it for parts.
Can't actually use it, sadly. So we have got increase the Flash Gordon noise and throw more science stuff around. Rizzo's reminds you that all equipment is to be used for the express purpose of monitoring Eridanos weather patterns. Use of monitoring equipment for any other purpose is expressly prohibited. Clear skies, distant storm, Phaeton steered around it, distant storm, Phaeton adjusted course, clear skies, Phaeton revised heading, clear skies. Unofficial logs. I password locked this directory. Pretty sure no one in management can crack it even if they do start checking up on us. Have fun, Pete. I saw Spencer Woolrich order 4 different meals and send them all back. What a refined palate. The other day, Halcyon Helen was enjoying a spectrum on the terrace. Stars really are just like the rest of us. Some of the rangers started tussling in one of the fountains. The gardener automech spent hours propping the flowers back up. What fun guys. Initial if you see one of the following on your shift. First to 3 wins. Teacup canids and matching outfits. D. This should really count twice, one for each canid. Someone falling off the edge of the island. Tryst in the greenhouse. H. It's all windows. Why would anyone do this? Terror ray slams into hotel window. D. Raptidon or Primal on Hotel Island. There you go. I love that served really no purpose, but just for giggles. I enjoyed that thoroughly.
You know, I never imagined Spencer Woolrich would outlive Halcyon Helen.
You're sure he's not in the museum?
Even if he is, no one will think you dressed the same as him on purpose.
I was at breakfast first. If anything, he's dressed the same as
I
me.
can't believe Helen's gone. We're never going to get a sequel to Terror on Monarch.
Come in and visit our spectacular museum. Discover Rizzo's greatest achievements, as measured in a ratio of R&D cost to sales amounts.
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem. Morale improvement program fixed me right up.
Okay. Looks like that's pretty much everything here except for the pilot house itself.
Company gives us a discount on Spectrum Brown.
Let's check out the navigation deck. We probably don't need to be here yet, but maybe we'll find something cool. The needler gun looks cool, but not exactly the needler that I'm used to from video games, a la Halo 1. East Museum, West Museum. Oh god, we're in a museum! Ah! Okay, we're fine. I'm fine. Maybe we can find ourselves some, a weapon or something here.
Inspector! Hope you catch that killer soon.
Yeah, me too. Ooh, pretty. Rizzo's 01. Free-range fixer, directed by Harriet Pilton Crumsworth. Watch the final adventures of Cascadia Bart on Terra before it falls before the waves of the marauding philosophists. Starring Spencer Woolrich as Cascadia Bart, brought to you by Rizzo's Diet Lemon Slap. So this was him in his prime. Before he got kind of put off to the... probably all of his old gear, too. Ooh. Legendary Mount of Cascadia Bart, the frontier hero immortalized by Spencer Woolrich in Free Range Fixer. While the real Gigantar retired after filming and went to The home of a wealthy Byzantine collector, the ambitious shooting schedule and thrilling stunts of free-range fixer meant that many smaller-scale stunt doubles got to share the role of Gigantar. Number 347 displayed here performed in a scene where Gigantar and Cascadia Bart are buried in a rock slide. While her shot was ultimately cut from the film, her valiant sacrifice lives on here. Did you know? Gigantar was named after Rizzo's Gigantar energy drink, enjoyed on screen by Cascadia Bart while he battled against the vile philosophists. Prove your loyalty to Halcyon and try a Gigantar today. Available at a Rizzo's vending machine near you. Aww. Interesting. Mag pick that's not considered stealing. So what are these supposed to be?
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief.
Okay. I want explanations for all of these things. This looks awesome. Think. Remember when you leave, out of low gravity falls are high impact. I'm a sucker for museums. God save me. B1 freighter engine. Other knickknacks and paddywhacks. Ew. Delbit Wolcott. Alrighty. Any servo. All the pieces. What's your deal? What are you working on?
Whoa, you scared the daylights out of me. Don't sneak up on a fella like that. Say, you wouldn't happen to be the inspector investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. You look like you might fit the bill.
Well, pretty observant.
Hey, I got it right. You must be a real top runner to be in charge of a case like this. Oh, wait. That's why you're talking to me. I'll help however I can.
Alright. How about you tell me what you know about Halcyon Helen and her murder?
Oh, I hate to say it, but I never met Helen. Not even in passing. I've seen a couple serials, but otherwise, I don't know anything about her. But I do know a thing or two about traps. This here's my Terror Ray Grounder, and once it works, it'll zap those wing sprats out of the sky.
Made a giant bug zapper. Interesting contraption. You said it's not working?
Not yet. I'm missing a few parts before I can power it up. Actually, you seem capable, and I need some help getting those parts I'm missing. I can make it worth your while.
This fella sounds way too happy at the thought of killing terror rays. You think we should trust him?
I promise, it's perfectly humane. Their skin will be fried off their bones before they can feel a thing.
And what parts do you need exactly?
I've got an incomplete list here, but I'm a tad on the scatterbrain side. You mind taking a look at my terminal to certify I ain't forgetting anything?
Scrap metal? What's all this?
I know, but trust me, once I've got everything, I can build a zap trap that'll keep those disgusting things out of the engine.
And if you don't mind my asking, what's stopping you from getting them yourself?
I hate to admit it, but terror rays give me the heebie-jeebies, and most of the parts I need are surrounded by them.
Go back to the part where you said you're afraid of terror rays.
It's their weird eyes, their horrible little mouths, the fleshy sound their wings make. Look, I don't even want to think about it. Let's just focus on what we need to kill them. I've got an incomplete list here, but I'm a tad on the scatterbrain side.
I'll go ahead and take care of it for you. Wait, is there anything else?
You're back. Any luck finding what we need for the terror ray grounder?
Alright, that was all the information. Fair enough. Well, we'll definitely do that, but we're going to check out the rest of the museum here first. Books. Games, something that's barred. Man in the Iron Mask. Something leading upstairs.
Must you read every law-forsaken sign in the building? Some of us enjoy learning things.
You're not talking about me.
Oh, yeah? And what did you learn about Rizzo's armor 2 hours ago?
It's a big old bottle of lemon slap.
It's not about memorizing, it's about absorbing. Okay? Let's absorb the one that says exit.
Oh, there's your dunce cap. Kath we were talking about. Spectrum Brown. Ooh. That armor, though. With over 30 articulated joints and reinforced arm plating in purpleberry pink and nanner blue, Rizzo's guards enjoy the most fashionable armors in all of Halcyon. These brave troops show their corporate pride whether they're battling dissidents, guarding factories, or simply giving our workers a friendly pep talk. Raise a glass of lemon slap to show your support for the corporate soldiers who protect us all. Hey, Worldly. So this is the product. This actually reminds me of something you would see at Epcot Center, because the whole model of Epcot revolved around corporate sponsorships, and they would pay money for these like elaborate rides and exhibits, but at the end they were always trying to sell you something. Can you imagine life without Purpleberry Bunch, Purpleberry Crunch, Purpleberry Fizzy Tea, Purpleberry Juice, Purpleberry Liquor, Purpleberry Lunch, Purpleberry Munch, Purpleberry Punch, and Purpleberry Wine? We sure can't. That's why the hard-working brand managers of Rizzo's developed the Purpleberry, an irresistible fruit with more sugar and less fiber than anything you'll find in nature. Why not book a tour for Purpleberry orchards and treat yourself to a Rizzo's Purpleberry product today? You deserve it. The book's good. Alexander Dumas was a very good writer, in my opinion. Oh, we can actually go in here. Can we? It looks like we can. Come on. You're right there staring at me. It doesn't look like we can actually go through there, though. The movie's a personal favorite of mine, too. This Dodgeball stick was used by none other than Bertie Black Hole Halcomb during the historic match between Rizzo's Rangers and the Happy Dell Farmers, where Bertie's triple tackle of rival hacker Claude the Bull Payne set the record for most simultaneous rule violations. Champions like Bertie stay energized with Rizzo's Purpleberry Munch. Be like Bertie. Enjoy your favorite Rizzo's product today. Three Musketeers is a great book. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. How you doing, Zero? Alright. So the East Museum and the West Museum are the same museum. Good to know. This one's still sealed. Makes me very curious what's there. Makes me wonder if there's like a side or lower entrance that we need to try and hunt. Yeah, there's two different areas.
You don't know how grateful I am to the Morale Improvement Program. Changed my life.
Spork and Forks. What is Spork and Forks? That's just trash? It's a quest item. A collection of grease-stained spork forks. That wasn't part of the terror ray trap, was it? No. You are more than welcome, Zero. Glad you're able to catch it live. Ooh, that is a fancy looking console.
Administrator Ludovico can seem intimidating, but he's a decent fellow. I know he cares.
This has a lot of potential. What is this now? It's just the way out? Oh, okay, it's just the exit. Hack the planet. Mark III anti-riot gear. Alright, before we do that, let's see what is here. Welcome T. Wolcott. Regarding terror ray trap. Walt, has the captain even read my proposal yet? I know she's not big on details, so try this next time you talk to her. If I don't stop those terror waves from nesting in the engines, there won't be a gyroscope for her to realign. Yes, I know that's a later problem. Don't mention that part. Good news! The plans were approved and we're sending you the requested materials. You can find your cabling in the terraforming control room. You don't have any spare screwdrivers, but try some spork forks. The dirtier the better. A little grease actually helps loosen the screws. Well, Alright, that's good. That's everything that we need then. Explained the spork forks. Vending machine. Battery. Wrecked sentry. Let's see what's over here. Hackers is a great movie. I like a movie that doesn't get a whole lot of credit is, have anyone here seen Strange Days with Ralph Fiennes?
Greeting protocols initiating. Greeting protocols cancelled. Phaeton cannot extend pre-programmed pleasantries at this time. Error. Phaeton requires an attitude adjustment.
You mean your gyroscopic access is misaligned?
Affirmative.
If Phaeton's internal gyroscope's off-center, it's gonna spell trouble for the whole complex.
Affirmative.
Well, that's very, very bad. Why is no one fixing this?
Captain Mabel Thompson is scheduled to perform routine realignment. Error. Captain Mabel Thompson is overdue to perform routine realignment.
Yeah, I'm getting that. And where exactly is the good captain?
Error. Phaeton cannot determine the whereabouts of Captain Mabel Thompson without gyroscopic realignment. Clarification of clarification. Phaeton must be realigned with the ship's internal gyroscope in order to calculate a flight path with an acceptably low margin of error.
Attitude means the orientation of a spacecraft relative to the horizon. In other words, the complex has to maintain a constant attitude and heading, or we could all, well, crash.
Assessment confirmed.
Strange Days, think about Zero, Matrix meets drug dealers. That's probably a good sum up for it. I recommend checking it out. Well, that's very, very bad. And how have we not crashed?
Gyroscopic misalignment creates an increasing likelihood of a critical flight path error. Possible outcomes include steering the Eridanos atmospheric complex into a storm, resulting in the destruction of the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Steering the Eridanos atmospheric complex into a lower altitude, resulting in the extreme compression of the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Steering the Eridanos atmospheric complex into a higher altitude, resulting in engine failure, followed by a rapid descent into a lower altitude, and the destruction of the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Each of these outcomes represents an unacceptable violation of Rizzo's productivity standards for the Eridanos atmospheric complex.
I get the point. So how exactly do we fix this?
To achieve attitude adjustment, acquire the gyroscopic alignment key, or GAC, and convey it to the gyroscope management terminal in engineering. Utilize the GAC to interface with the gyroscope management terminal and execute the gyroscopic axial realignment procedure. This will achieve an attitude adjustment.
Alright, well, just tell me where to go.
Rizzo's thanks you in advance for your assistance. Please note that Rizzo's does not pay for uncontracted labor, but a member of HR will issue a favorable remark on your permanent record. Access to engineering levels granted.
Oh, the lower floors. Okie dokie. Well, we're getting sidetracked once again, guys, but the good news is it's where we originally wanted to go. So there is progress of a sort. Museums. Alright, elevator there. I take it the elevator is open here as well? No, that's barred. So that's probably going to be the way out. Elevator go down the hall. Elevator. Go down the hall. Elevator, stop. Terror rays in mass quantities, I assume. Oh God. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, and... Hey, big guy. Oh, big guy's heading this way. I think. Well, well, well. Oh, there's blood. Blood and gore. And Spectrum Vodka Red. Night Raven, thank you again for that sub, and you have yourself a great night, okay? And also for that $5 Extra Life donation. I appreciate you, and we will see you next time. Oh, alright. We have got some folks who are unwell. Need some bullet medication. Eridanos Storm Survey. S. Cromwell. Ugh. Mama said knock you out. Mock apple juice. No cute notices, unfortunately. Alright. We on time. Let's go say hi. Hi, how are you?
Good job.
Go on, Sam. It is time.
Yeah. I just want to be your friend.
Trying to infect me with your sorrow.
Your performance evaluation is sterling.
We good, folks? We good. Okay, that looks important. Try and figure out what we have to do here. I figure, oh my god. Okay, we got so much garbage right now, we are actually hindered. Good thing there's a vending machine. Let us slowly make the trek. Alrighty. Sell. The armored toss ball. Nah. Vending machine wires were part of the quest, but I'm not exactly sure where. Remember, he said that there are Raptidon parts over everything. So I figured that finding Raptidons is going to be the clue that we're in the right spot. And we've got just so much garbage. I wonder if there's any way we can... Zero! Thank you so much for that $10 Extra Life donation. Wanted to show support where you can. That is greatly appreciated. That is definitely going to help out some kids in need at Medical Center Health System Foundation. So that means a lot. Thank you, boss. Alright, level head. Sell the smokes. Suzanne, thank you for gifting that tier 1 sub to Zero. Your 83rd gift sub on the channel. Jeez. Incredible. 83 is a good number, too. From my experience. Okay, vodka. Oh, we sold some lager. It's okay, it's just lager. Don't get worried there for a second. All right. Radio. Oh, Lord. Stop it, game. Okay. It takes it a bit, but it can go. Chill stream with no toxicity and good content. What's not to love? Aw. So wholesome. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate you. I'm in that Rizzo's theme.
Easy.
Do we need a so wholesome command? Let's look at the map. Where there are we? Hello. There's someone there who looks like the one we may have to kill. Oh, there's a really big nasty behind here, isn't there? Oh, never mind.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
What? You guys all right?
All right. Sorry, Anubis. Forgive me. Pilothouse Engineering. View recent requisition requests. Spectrum Brown, 20 units from Fields S. Time to celebrate all our hard work this quarter. Fulfilled. Sodium Vapor Lamp, 3 units. Vargas L. Please, I've been trying to make repairs in the ductwork for a week, but I can't see a damn thing. I got lost for 16 hours last time I went in. I'm starting to see things in the dark. Pending. Quartz Vacuum Tube, Anonymous. One of the tubes in the breaker room mysteriously shattered. Need to replace. Osball, 5 units. Fulfilled. The team needs to blow off some steam. A little rec time would do wonders for morale. Knee guards. Vargas L. I'm crawling around in the guts of this place all day, and my knees are all but shattered. Pending. Or Vargas. Alright. Unlock breaker room. Breaker room unlocked. See, with Parvati and Sam, we got a dream team here. So security, that's barred. Makes you wonder, though. Okay, so we came in. We went left, there was nothing there. We went down this way. We unlocked this section. So everything's just going to lead around. It seems, at least. Double check that to make sure. What's down here?
Oh!
You! Take him down.
That will leave a stain. Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
Thanks, Boo. Wait, where'd that person go? Oh man, did we miss an opportunity to talk to them, or did they run from us? Oh, hi. There's Mabel Thompson. El Capitan.
Hey, I don't know who you think you are, but I'm the captain of this vessel.
You're the captain. Are you on break or something?
And as the captain, I specifically recall locking this door, and I do not recall giving anyone permission to unlock it.
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten already.
I haven't forgotten. That was a test, and you passed marvelously. Excellent job, you. But now that you've found me, I suppose you can help me take care of this mess once and for all.
Help you take care of what, exactly?
The monstrous canids. And the fact that I've, strategically delayed critical maintenance on Phaeton, our astrogator.
You don't want to neglect your astrogator like that. If I don't maintain Ada's systems, there's a good chance the ship will drop out of the atmosphere.
You know what? Let's focus on the solution. I'm a woman of deeds, not words. Meet me above the gyroscope. I think I know a way to take care of these monsters once and for all.
And what exactly did you have in mind there, Captain?
I can't say. Prior operational experience has disinclined me from sharing my plans too early lest a subordinate criticize them. But I assure you, my idea is brilliant. Once we're there, I can deal with the canids and realign Phaeton, thus saving the day.
And any suggestions for reaching said gyroscope?
You could take the ramp up from here. It might help you avoid some of the automechanicals. See you at the gyroscope.
Okie dokie. She was just hanging out in here. But what if I want to... Oh, Oh, I see. I see. Good God.
Entering quiet mode.
Oh, we can just take him down like that? That's awesome. I've never done that before. We got like a nasty factory of fortunate events over here. Okay. You can't
Processing.
definitely see me. As you were, buddy. Come on, come on. Hack, hack, hack. Ooh, that would have been one heck of a firefight.
Unit is clean, mean, and ready to kill germs.
Oh God.
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Oh, one of the sentries followed us. That was the huge critter that we saw. Had a lot of toys. Alright, so that's going to lead us there. This takes us back to where we first saw this sucker. But we don't have the tool. Did we not grab it back at the captain's area? Alright, we're killing everything.
Halt.
Take out the trap.
Everything dies.
Resuming passive mode.
Unexpected.
Uh-oh. Hey, Soj.
Wow.
Okay. Good job, lad. The robots are all dead. You can come out of the forest now.
Halt.
Hmm?
Incoming!
Drill. Job classification. Flawlessly finished.
A nice sidestep. Okay.
Right behind you. I'm just plotting my route.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm like, where is this thing that I'm supposed to have to get through here? Get the GAC. Absolutely her plan is to do that. He's leading that way, though. It's gonna help us. Ah. Okay. It was over here. Oh, wait a minute. Of course. Why wouldn't you go look at a chair? Random chair. Nonsense. How silly of me. No need to stealth when everyone's dead. I mean, we can sit here and just get a ton of stuff, but we don't need it necessarily. Oh, does every real gamer know how to examine random chairs at all times? I apologize. I'm ashamed. What was I thinking? Elevator go down the hole. His streamer's a phony. Elevator, stop. Alright, what fresh hell awaits us? Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. Uh-huh. Oh, this looks like a boss room. Brawn Tide, huh? Ooh, big nasty critter just hanging out. Let's look at our new piece of equipment. 481 DPS with a bleed effect. TNL, facilitating your violent axe murderer fantasies while still funding since the founding of Halcyon. That's fair. When Thor wants to dual wield. Ow. Yeah, this is definitely something interesting because we got a workbench like right here. Normally don't do that unless something nasty is about to happen. Ooh, there's multiple terrible beasties inside. All right, friends. Let's break that other ankle. Oh, thank you, Sam. Oh, I didn't break it. I am ashamed. And I'm gonna be better safe than sorry here. Oh, hi, doggy. Focus fire. Oh, there's 3. Woo-hoo-hoo.
sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
That's one of the reasons. Ooh, mauled too many times by Canid. You get the jitters every time one's attacking. Love it. So now we see why the good captain needed our help. No way she was doing this by herself. Alright. Think we're good. But that knockout that the vermin does is just way too cool for school. So, what are we doing here? Reach the management terminal. Meet Mabel at the terminal. Oh, that's the only way we can get up there, isn't it? Me see, me see. Elevator go up. Bringer of DPS, taker of items, and lord of the quick save. First of his name. I just stealth through this here, ma'am.
By the law, those Canids are done for. We did it, friend. Anyway, I was thinking, you should do the honors. Realign Phaeton, since you've been such great help in all of this.
Lady, Rizzo should be making me captain at this point. Execute gyroscopic axial realignment procedure. Like I said. Execute the Flash Gordon noises and throw more science stuff around. Please interface with Phaeton to confirm attitude adjustment.
Nicely done. Someone should really give you a promotion.
You're lucky I'm not the kill indiscriminately sort. There are still claw marks, which makes me think that there may be a really, really big Canid. Can we pickpocket her? We are about to give it the old college try.
Muting volume now.
There. Got the moral victory. And before I do that, what does this map look like? Alrighty. Aha! Phaeton's secret snack chamber. All the toys. Uh-huh. Elevator go up. And it's going to take us right to that other door. We'll give Phaeton the attitude adjustment. Yeah, you can kill everyone in this game if you want to. Have I ever played D&D or other tabletop RPGs? Yes. Yes, I have. Primarily White Wolf World of Darkness games, the Star Wars D6 RPG by West End Games, and a few others. I've dabbled in D&D. I don't really play it a lot, though.
Greeting protocols suspended. Checking for gyroscopic alignment. Gyroscopic alignment confirmed. Rizos thanks you for your assistance.
This sounds like the guy who played Wash. Like Alan Tudyk. Is that it? Just, hey, you did a good job. I guess so. Huh. I guess our reward is the fact that we're not all dead. I don't know where the captain is, nor do I particularly care. So get out of here. Back to the pilot house. Yeah, waiting for that Bloodlines 2, whenever it happens. Not anytime soon, though. Warhammer. At first they will question why you kill them all, but once they understand, they will know they had no right to let them live.
The coffee stain practically blends in with your lapel.
Yeah, they did gut the people writing the
That means
story.
you can still see it.
But anyone who
There's
sees it will
there's
know
some crazy stuff happening over there in that company. I don't know what the real, kind of issue is, but I'm sure we'll find out someday. And looks like we can grab all of the stuff, all the parts for this Terror Ray killer here near the pilot house. So I think this is a perfect place to go ahead and call it a stream, guys. When we come back on Thursday, we will continue. We'll see what we can do about making this Terror Ray bug zapper. And then maybe we'll head over to the Wilderness Preserve and see what trouble we can get into there. But I do want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you haven't followed the Twitch channel, please do so. I try and stream on Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays with random times in between. And if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube, I have a link to the Twitch channel in the description below, as well as a link to my Extra Life channel, where I'm raising money for my local Children's Miracle Network hospital via the incredible Extra Life charity. So check out those links if you feel so inclined. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And we will see you next time. Later days, everyone.